What's up, EP.56 for the franchise guy? Come back at you again with an episode of Madden 20 franchise mode. It's Sunday, guys, and you know what Sunday means. It is time for some Jaguars franchise. It's got some left tackles in year number two. A bunch of prospects. Got Calvin Ashley, Richard Grage out of Oklahoma, undrafted guy. But this is the best player, Nate Landman, kind of an underrated guy on our team. Trying to get him up in a dev trait right here. So that's pretty wild that Nate Landman and they're gonna try against the Raiders. So be like, hey, we need to hold them less than 250 yards or get one interception or forced fumble, tackles, and a sack. We're taking on Raiders. We have superstars. Got Rodney Hudson, secure protector, and post up. It's okay, I guess. And Andrew Thomas, the left tackle, has no trait unlocked yet. And for us, we got X Factor Brown, who's got wide receiver, apprentice, and grab and go. I mean, four additional routes. So, it's pretty cool, I guess, for apprentice. And Josh Allen just has edge threat still. Nothing special coming out of this. But, of all my series so far, I'm doing this year, between this one, the the Phillies, the Jaguars, like the road to the shows and that stuff. This is gonna be up there with one of my favorites. Like I really enjoy doing the NHL franchise. I really enjoy doing the Phillies franchise because the Phillies are my team, and I'm finally gonna do like a legit. I'm doing like a legit franchise for them. Well, last year I think at one point I was really annoyed with playing banned franchise. I don't think it was around this time. I think it's probably closer towards, you know, maybe May. I was starting to get fed up with Madden. But as of right now, I'm having a lot of fun with Madden. I have no problems with it whatsoever. I mean, I'm I know it's Sunday and it's gonna be the 29th, and I know New Year's is around the corner. It's on what, Wednesday, right? Wednesday is New Year's, like New Year's Day. New Year's Eve is Tuesday. I don't know what I have planned for New Year's Day. I know we didn't have one of our uploads for Christmas Day, but I do have some more announcements coming in starting, I guess, then. But take a look at Jake Fromm, though, getting into this episode. On the season, got 1,100 yards, 12 tutties, and 6 interceptions. So he's a 2 for 1 average, not the worst right there. I'm going to start this game off with a dump down to Vernon Davis, our veteran tight end. Gets a 15-yard pickup to the old man who plays that tight end position. First and 10 again for Fromm. Fromm drops back, fires, going to get to his receiver right there. It's a sliding catch for AB right there as he just gets those feet inbound. And, he gets possession. That's what he does. He gets possession. Second one now. Fromm drops back again. Fromm floats it to AB. AB turns upfield and almost gets in that end zone. Down on the 1 yard line right there. So not too bad for Antonio Brown. 11-yard catch right there for him. All right. Hand his ball off now to Travis Etienne. And Etienne's going to walk in the end zone. Etienne, our first round draft pick right there, doing great. Take a look at Derek Carr, and he's got 2,300 yards, 18 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. So he's got a 3 to 1 average opposed to Fromm's 2 to 1 average. It's all right. Derek Carr's been in the league for a couple years. Fromm's a rookie. But Josh Allen, though, gets a big time sack right here. 3rd and 11 we forced right now. That's going to be Allen's 12th sack of the season. So, not too bad for the second year defensive end. 3rd and 11 now. Carr under center drops back right there. He's going to hit his receiver. And the receiver's going to juke move. And he's going to step out of bounds there. But he will get the first down. That's going to be Hunter Renfro. Take a look at Rays. Got Thomas Wisniewski Hudson, a couple other guys. Got Terrell Williams, Chris Thompson, Josh Jacobs, Jeff Swaim, and someone else. So, not a bad team, at least offensively, for these Raiders. Not like a super great team. Not something that's gonna make me like really worry, but they're okay team as they cannot convert on that 3rd down try. 2nd 3 now for the Jaguars. Hand off to Dalton Crozen. Crozen's gonna fall forward for a 3-yard pickup. Look at we got Wangaho, Lemieux, Glass, Cleveland, We got Judy, McCoy, Etienne, Davis, and Antonio Brown. 3rd and 4 now, off to Crozen again, and Crozen's going to get tackled in the backfield. Loss of a yard right there on that run. All right, 4th and 4 now, going to give you a little risque. And we're going to do hit Veranda's with the possession catch right there. Falls down with it. So we are 6 for 6 in the day. Take a look at the defense. Got Farrell, Hurst, and Zettel. Then we got Marquell Lee, Brandon Marshall, Joe Thomas, and Vontez Perfect. Got Karen Conley, Carl Joseph, Marcus Jordan, and Eli Apple. Ew. Who wants Eli Apple on their defense? I mean, wasn't he cut by like 2 teams? I mean, now looking at that, we have B wide open. We're going long, and we're trying to figure out why we don't get a catch right there from Jerry Jeudy as he's triple covered, even though we had B wide open right there for the first down. 3rd and 8 now, though, for the Raiders, as the Raiders are trying to put some drives together. Going to try a screen pass. Does not work out as he is forced to throw the ball wildly. Incomplete. 2nd and 3 now for your Jaguars. Ball off to Etienne. Etienne's going to go through that defensive tackle right there for the first down. 2nd and 5 now. Here we go again. Sean McCoy gets a handoff, and McCoy gets 1 rush for 10 yards on the day so far. Not too bad for the veteran running back. 2nd and 6 now. Here we go again. Hands off to Etienne. Etienne breaks off for a big yard right there. Big run. 6 rushes for 40 yards and a touchdown today. Not too bad for the rookie running back. Averaging just over 6.5 yards a carry. And back to the well again as Etienne gets another big pickup. Brings us down to the 6 for a 13-yard pickup. And averaging now over 7 yards a carry. 2nd and goal now as McCoy is going to walk this one into the end zone. So no touchdowns yet for Fromm, but he does have 2 rushing touchdowns. There we go, got sacked by Allen. Here we go again, running play to Jacobs, and there's gonna be a penalty on the play right there. It's gonna be a face mask, and that's gonna give them a first down. So from punting to a first down, not something you want to see right now, but 2nd and 10. Now there they go, drops back, and that's gonna be picked off the ground right there by that Raiders receiver. I mean, good for them by being aware, but hey, 1st and 10 now, user sack by Josh Allen, his 3rd of the game. 3rd and 5 now. Can we get another sack? Nope, they're going to get the conversion right there. Down on the 42, 1st and 10 now. 56 seconds left in the 2nd period. And here we go, hands the ball off to the running back. Running back's going to get a big pickup right there, 10 yards on the ground. Kind of weird that Josh Jacobs was running in a situation like this where they're trying to score. But 31 now seconds left. Here we go. Carr running around in the pocket, and he's going to go down with the sack right there. It's going to be Naquan Jones who does get the sack. Naquan Jones. I said Naquan. Sorry about that. 3rd and 21 now. Yeah, 3rd and 21 now with 6 seconds left, and there's going to be a field goal. It's going to be kick is no good. Short and wide right. That was nowhere close. I mean, they probably better off having Johnny Townsend punt. Problem is, they don't have Johnny Townsend anymore. But now, moving on to the 3rd quarter, here we go again. Carr goes deep. Carr pass is broken up on 3rd and 9. I mean, only 60 yards passing on the day so far. 5 for 13. Not a great day for Derek. Now, how we start off in that first half. Here we go. Heading off to Etienne. Etienne gets a nice big plus 10-yard pickup right there. 9 rushes for 73 yards on the day for Etienne. I mean, not quite 10 yards carry, but hey, it's still good. 1st and 10 now. Here we go again. Back to Etienne we go. And we have another, looks like 11-yard pickup right there. Up to 8.4 yards carry. 3rd and 8 now. Etienne, play action. Fromm fires deep. And that's going to be Antonio Brown coming down with it right there. Look at that. First touchdown of the game for Antonio Brown. Puts Jacksonville up by 3 scores. Carr now back under center, drops back, fires, gets his receiver, and we're going to stop him short on a 3rd down right there. It's going to be the safety right there, bringing them down. Swat Cravens, 1st and 10 now, back to Etienne. Etienne, making some people miss, making his magic work, gets a 15-yard pickup. Now we're up to 9.9 yards a carry, 500 rushing yards on the season for Etienne. It's only been recently that we've started to use him more effectively. But McCoy, though, coming down with an injury right here off that run, gets the 1st down. but does have a apparent leg injury after that. Not something you want to see, especially since our running back depth isn't that big. Outside of McCoy, we have ETN, but outside of those two, we don't really have anyone. You have Dalton Crozet and Bo Scarborough, who I'm not going to bet, the house on that they're going to be effective running backs. But, with McCoy down, we do have E10 running it on 3rd and long. Doesn't work as we want to get 3 yards on the carry right there. So we are going to be forced to punt now. Carr now 3 and 10. Here we go. Trying to force a 3 now. And it's going to be a sack fumble. And the big man is going to take it in for a touchdown right there. Not sure who blew up Carr, but the big man, the big defensive tackle right there, picks it up and goes in. That's Naquan Jones getting real invested in this game right now. Allen, though, tries to force a pressure on Carr. Carr completes the pass, though, and there we go. Defensive back does carry down the tight end. So, 14 yards after a catch, not the worst. 1st and 10 now for Carr. Carr trying to run away, but nope. Josh Allen right there. His 4th sack of the game. His 15th sack on the season. 3rd and 6 now. Here we go. Trying to force a incompletion. Doesn't matter. We do get the sack right there. So that's going to be Allen's 5th sack of the game. Forces them to 4th and 15th. And now on their side of the 50. Now Fromm with the ball. 1st and 10. Drops back. Fires. There we go. Antonio Brown with the catch. That's something you want to see. You want to see Antonio Brown being a big factor in some of these games right here. You want to see that he is getting involved. He's getting his touches. But now driving back again. Fires again to B. That's going to be intercepted, though. Looks like he jumped the route. Is that LaMarcus Joyner? Jumps the route, though, in front of Antonio Brown. Not something will be. It's going to be Garyon Connolly. Not a very realistic thing right there, but I guess he jumped the route or something. I guess in theory, in stride, he somehow got a half a step faster. But doesn't matter as Nate Landman does blow up that pocket right there for his 1st sack of the game. 3rd and 9 now. Allen comes in screaming. And there we go. Number 91 catches Marsh, picks up and marches off to the races down to the 20, the 10, the 5, and he's going to be brought down at the 3-yard line. Cassius Marsh could not make it into the end zone. Something you hate to see. You hate to see when players get drugged down so late. 3rd and 12 now. Hand off to Bo Scarborough, and Bo Scarborough is going to be down at the 2-yard line. So, 10-yard pickup doesn't quite matter as he will not cross the line for the touchdown. And now back to Scarborough, and Scarborough will be down at the 2-yard line again. So we're going to put Derek Carr with some strategic genius on the 2-yard line. There you go. They tried a little end around. It's going to work with their juke moves. They have some daylight right there, and they're going to be dragged out the 28-yard line. So 26-yard pickup for that receiver right there. 2nd and 9. Here we go again. Doesn't matter. Derek Carr gets railed by Josh Allen for the 7th time this game alone. Allen out looking for blood as now it's a 3rd and 15. Allen again off the side. Doesn't matter. Chip blocked by the running back. Hence going to be intercepted. So bogus interception by Patrick Robinson. Former Philadelphia Eagle game saver. Former Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl champion. Patrick Robinson, he's coming in here just to play some football. Doesn't quite matter what team he's playing for. 2nd and 9 right now. Here you go ETN. ETN breaks off for a big pickup. Plus 10 yards right there. So that's 16 carries for 120 yards and a touchdown. And we do end up winning 28-0. They only had 41 passing yards and 48 rushing yards. Averaged 2.8 yards a carry. And had an average of 1 takeaway. Not a bad game whatsoever for your Jacksonville Jaguars. A full-on, all-around good game. See from 8 for 1,237 yards, touchdown and a pick. Rushing ETN had 139 yards with a touchdown and a broken tackle. McCoy had a touchdown on 6 rushes for 33 yards. Davis had only 2 players had catches. Antonio Brown had 100 yards and a touchdown. No sacks allowed defensively. Josh Allen led the team with 7 tackles and 7 sacks. Taylor did a pretty good, decent game with 5. Nate Landman had a sack and a half. Willikis had a half a sack. Patrick Robinson had an interception right there. So nothing too special in the defense. he was kind of actually really boring when you think about it, that nothing really happened. Naquan Jones had a sack and a touchdown, and Grayling Long had a tackle. Terry went 4 for 4 from extra points. Nothing, like I said, nothing was really entertaining in this game. Nothing really happened. Nothing grand. Had no final drive plays. Nothing. But we are gonna get some upgrades right now. But Allen will have to get up a upgrade here to upgrade his run stopper right there. Make that a cool 80. Just makes him more rounded. Makes him more rounded on the defense. E10 now at 77. Gonna get an upgrade right here. Upgrade his elusive back to a 77. I mean, plus that morale boost right there. It's like a 78. So not too bad for the rookie running back right there. What did I just tell you? 78 overall rookie running back. That's a great sign to see. Jake Fromm now gonna get from the yellow to that green bracket right here. Upgrade his strong arm. Upgrade his field general. Upgrade that field general. I lied. Be next upgrade would get him to the green because we are trying to make it more even out. Swap Cravens though. Upgrade his run stopper, right? Run support. Yep. I know what we're talking about. Shane Lemieux now. It's an upgrade. I mean, left guard. You need to upgrade like running ability. Can you hold a block for some runs? Maybe it might help the offense out a little bit. Kenny Willekes, the linebacker, is a captain technically on this team. I mean, probably just because he's the highest overall. But upgrade his run support too. I mean, Sam Smith, backup left tackle. Gotta get an upgrade right here. I mean, gotta upgrade something. It just makes him not a 65 overall. Something that makes him, decent or anything. Who knows? Probably never gonna actually really play. Levanta Taylor, safety right here. Gonna look for an upgrade in his hybrid, maybe? Hybrid, maybe zone, maybe run support. I think hybrid, that's the way to go with him. Hybrid it is. It gets 1+4 and plus a 1. Keyshawn Glass. I mean, I don't know. At 64 overall, should you really even be playing on a team? Like, not the practice squad? But Nate Landman, though, man of the hour, had the episode start off with him. Gonna get an upgrade right here of his pass coverage. Make him a 65 overall. That's what you like to see. Nate Landman being super good right there. But I won't speak for anyone else, but Nate Landman thinks he had a good game. I mean, I think he had a good game too. I think he anchored that defense down to only allowing like 85, 87 yards of Raiders offense, but he's going to get a star dev trait. But if you guys like this episode, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you guys missed any episode, post down below. Text on YouTube. Peace out. Rock on. And make sure you guys, most importantly, stay super classy, my dudes.